welcome. This is the Irish Beauty Vlog. My name is Rachel and here we do all things anti-aging. Welcome back. Big news this week. Huge news. Huge news. I don't know what accent that was, but it's huge news. We got 1,000 subscribers. Yes. Thank you so much. I just honestly, when I started the YouTube channel, I was kind of going, you know, we're just doing this for my own journey, and people, excuse me, probably will not want to watch me 1,000 subs later, and I'm like, hooey, and I'm on the verge of being monetized. So the only thing I need to do is watch more for me, because I have now partnered with Ace Cosm as well as Yes Style, so I can now offer discounts on both sites. It's 10%. I will leave around the screen somewhere, probably here, or sometimes it goes across my face, which is probably better. But I will leave the links, the website links in the box below, in the description box below. Rachel is completely tongue-tied today. And I will also leave the discount codes on the screen. So it will say Yes Style, and that one, that's for all your, and their code for all your fabulous beauty, skincare stuff, amazing. And then there will be the Ace Cosm one, which of course we know is for anybody who so wishes to buy all the supplies and things that Ace Cosm do, i.e. threads and fillers and whatever else you're into. YouTube, you know. Please don't do this at home, is all I'm saying. But they do have some wonderful products there. They have some wonderful, for microneedling, they have some really good, like, they're growth hormone based topicals. So there's some really good stuff there. So I will be putting the links up here throughout the video. Don't know what that was either. There's somewhere here. I think that was meant to be multi-directional. So today, as you know, the other day we decided to forgive my hair. It's in bits. It really needs a good seeing to. I had done here. Well, I'm going to try and tackle this around, you know, that area again today, because I suddenly feel that, yeah, I can feel firmness in my skin here where we put the threads before. I don't know if this will ever feel firm. Look at my spot. Don't know how I got that either. That just decided to come up last night. But I can feel the firmness, and I'm just not feeling in here. I can sort of feel the skin is a bit, maybe it does need some needles in there. So that's what we're going to try today. So I'm going to start off with my gloves as always. I have my hydrogen peroxide dilution solution, as I call it. My dilution solution, because I still have to go get a bottle of alcohol and some alcohol swab wipes and stuff. And I have, of course, my sterile gauze, so that I keep in a little blanket as well to make sure that that's sterile. So I'm just so delighted, like 1,000 subs. I'm kind of going, okay, that's amazing. Yeah, amazing, you know. I'm just going to use one of these cleaning swabs that I have just to take off any excess oils or anything from sweat. Even though I have double cleansed my face, it can never be too cleansed, that's not, because they're lemon based, which I wouldn't recommend putting on your skin, but it's okay on mine. And it doesn't give me allergic reaction, but lemon and lime can actually cause quite a nasty reaction on the skin in skincare or anything else. So I have my solution. That's the hydrogen peroxide I use. This, I have another bottle of this, so this is a mixed bottle, but it's a 5%, I think, is it, or 6%? 6% hydrogen. I use that to clean my teeth and everything else. Of course, the big bottle of this is a solution I use for everything like this, where I don't want sort of stuff on my skin that's too strong. On the teeth, I do use it neat, but you can water it down as well. So we're just sterilizing everywhere. And we're going to begin, and I'm talking about this area here. Oh my God, you can really see the few days of sun we've had. My hyperpigmentation just goes crazy. Oh well, you know. And of course, when I'm coming down the road or going up the road in the mornings, that's the side that the sun's hitting in as it's rising, and it's like, oh God. But anyways, let's get into this. Enough about my silly skin. And we're looking for the bevel to be up. That's perfect. And I'm going to just go in here and try and give here a little bit of a lift, so along here. This I'm hoping will help. If I lean forward, it'll help do this. I don't know whether you can see that. Not that dramatic, but please, anything at this stage. So we're going to go in here. There is a lot of nerve endings around this end, so I have to be careful. So I hope you can see this on camera. That's the first one in. That's about as far as I really want to go with it. I don't want to, as I said to you, the threads in these ones, the tails are very short, so the 2 centimetre to 25 millimetre, 2.5 centimetres is spiraled around, so there's less tail, more screw, which is I prefer, and that's what I like about these threads. I'll show you them again in 2 seconds. Let me take this one out, and that'll be that done. I do this because in case of blood, I know some of you guys out there don't like that, and I don't really want to particularly to be displaying it on YouTube, so but you know yourself at this stage how they come out. These are the threads I am using at the moment, so I will leave that up for a good few seconds and sit behind you looking at the back of it thinking my face looks better on the blurred surface of the pack. So let's get into it. Without further ado, I'm going to try and get, I have, let me see, that was my first 2, 4, 6, 7, so there's 8 threads, so I'm going to try and go with 4 on each side here, just to get rid of this open pack that we had from last week. And then we have a further 10 that we will be using as well, and those ones, maybe we'll go with the eyes again. Good, says Rachel, because we all know what happened to my eye the last time. So let's get into this. I'm just going to make sure we're clean. Excellent. Excuse me. Summertime and lots of plants out, and my asthma goes a little bit mad, and my voice and everything goes a little bit mad as usual. You well know it at this stage anyway. So I'm looking, and these gloves are probably a bit too big for me, to be honest. I went with large because I always think of myself having huge man hands. But apparently, no, I've got normal hands and she's just got medium. So we're going to stick around this area to try and lift a little here, okay? I'm just going to stop in the middle there because we have used the 4. And I believe now I have another 4. Yes, I do, for this side. I just want to say these are an amazing thread because they don't waste. They spiral the two. When they say it's a 25 mil, they spiral that 25 mil in, and there's a short tail. So it's a full screw thread you're getting, which I really, really like. Whereas before, previous threads that I've seen online and I've used myself are maybe 1.5 of, 1.5 of thread, of screw, and then there's a long tail. And I much prefer, these are really brilliant. I've got these from China. And I'm like, they're called all threads from Korea, but they are made in China for Korea. And I just watched a video they sent me this morning, and they put it up on Instagram, where they shipped out to, oh God, was it Malaysia or somewhere? And it was huge, truckloads. And I'm thinking, wow, how many women are putting threads in their face on this planet? But it was huge. But of course, there's cosmetic surgeries and everything use them. So it's not just us DIYers, which, as I said, I don't recommend. It's lovely to watch, but be very careful. So we've 4 in there. That kind of went well because we went more here the last time. So we're down here now. There will be a time where I have brave enough to go around here and see what happens there. So what I'm going to do is move the mirror slightly, and I'm going to catch it on this side. Or I may just move the camera actually, rather than turning you off and on. Maybe if I just move the camera to this side more. And I'm going to turn this way to the mirror, and you're going to be able to see it then. I'm figuring this out at last. It's only been 1.5 years, Rachel. Yeah, don't pat yourself in the back for that one. So now I'm going to do the more difficult side. So I'll shut up again. I promise I'll shut up. So we're looking for level up. Excellent. There we go. No idea why I do these silly dances in the middle. I think it's just to keep you amused in case you get bored looking at the needles going in and me threading. I'm going, just keep them awake for a little bit longer, get those viewing hours up. No, it's just generally because I'm excited I got it in without hitting anything or causing a hematoma. Honestly, it's my happy dance. My happy dance. These are advanced screw, or not advanced screw, but they're, yes, they are an advanced screw, I beg your pardon. I did use tornado screws from the same supplier before. These are advanced screws, so that's the reason why they don't have the tail on them so much. That's right about where I want it, just around here, because I don't want it all up here. Not yet. I'll be doing that another time. That'll be more with the 1 millimeter, I think, because in all honesty, I don't want, you have to be careful around here. There is a lot of veins, but maybe we will do. Maybe the next video I'll try these, because these are so, like, as I said, there's no long tail and screw, like, so a centimetre or a centimetre and a half through of thread, of screw, and then a tail. The whole thread is a screw thread, which is brilliant because there's it's 25 millimeters, 2.5 centimeters for those of us who work in metric, wrapped around in a screw. So you're getting a full screw, which I really, really like. And they're so easy to go in, famous last words when there's more to go. They're so easy to go in, I really like them. So I will link this brand below. I'll link their website is here. So I'll link it all below. Please do look at it. But I'm very happy with these threads. They go in nice and easy, and they're easy to direct because remember, you know, you don't have to get every bit of that thread in and risk hitting a nerve or a vein or it being too big and feeling uncomfortable and pinching. Yes, the PLLA do pinch. There's not a lot we can do about that. It's the material they're made of really and how they settle in. But with this, I think it's great that you can actually put the screw where you want it. And you're not worried about getting the whole thread in. So you're, instead of having say you want your screw and your lift, the most collagen here, you're having to put it up here to get the tail in. Don't cut the tail off, you know. That's something I've learned. Or just use these screws, they're bloody good. So I'm very happy with how they go in. I get a little red and then the next day I'm fine. Even this evening I'm fine, you know. So it's going well. I'll continue to shut up now and do my happy dances. I'm a really bad dancer if you say me. In my head I'm Michael Jackson, but in reality I'm more like Weird Al Yankovic, you know, and he's actually better, in fairness. He's a far more talented man than I. Bevel up, and here we go again. There they are, 8 threads in. Not a lot I'm putting in here because eventually I will get the cogs lifting it. And I will be doing a lot of work there with cogs as well, now that I'm working with Ace Cosm. I will be getting those cogs very soon. Can't wait to get them actually. I'm dying to get them. Because unfortunately I'm not monetized, I have to spend my own money on these things, and that's going to have to wait till the end of the month. So, alas, it's going to wait till the end of the month. Excuse me, what I will say is the next time, I think what we're going to do with the next set of threads is probably be very brave, because I like these, they go in so easy that I'm thinking I need to get more lift on the eyes. The eyes have lifted a bit. My tutor fibroblasted me last week, and then gave me my certificate and went, well done, thanks, burn my skin, and then give you a certificate. So they have lifted, but I am looking at them going, they need, particularly, I never thought I'd say particularly this one, because this one is usually the worst, but I don't know whether I'm looking at you there now, and I'm kind of looking slightly up, that's me looking straight on. So I don't know whether you can notice any difference, whether you can actually see any lid on my eyes right now. But if you can see lid when I look that way, so far, and Maggie does amazing thread, she really, really does. But these advanced screws just go in so easy. It's like butter, you know, it's like butter, just goes in, honey, you know. So I'm sorry to all my American friends watching. Sorry. You can unsubscribe if you need to. Sorry. Thank you so much for watching. And again, I just cannot say how grateful I am for the amount of subscribers. Like, we're over 1,000 subscribers now. This is amazing. All I need is the watch hours up. So it's still another 900 watch hours to go. And then YouTube will monetize me, and then with that, remember, through all of this, be kind, be gentle, be good to each other, be good to yourself, and be beautiful inside and out. Take care. Bye. Thank you very much for all your subs.